4. I only need 3 base, I think. Oh, that requires 5, so I gotta keep the Hydrosophis where it is. So Hydrosophis has to stay where it is. So I think it's Scoundrel and... I can't take it from Necromancy because I need that for Raining Blood. So I think Aerotheurgy, and I still think I'll be fine because I have +1 into the Aerotheurgy from armor. So I think I'll still let me use all the skills that I have. Yeah. Alright, so remove 1 from there, remove 1 from Aerotheurgy, and then 2 into Geomancy. Maybe I still have points to spend. No, I don't. I do not have points to spend. It says I do.
Fuck.
Oh. Over there. Oh, that's what I had I had it for pawn. I had it for the pawn. So I could actually have that free thing of movement. Okay, that's fine. I can switch that up. Because I can always do... If I do... Bigger and better? No, let's not do bigger and better. Okay, I'm going to attempt this right now. I'm doing this save because I want to see something first. Actually get the boost. Yay or nay? I don't think he does. Oh, didn't, so. Alright, change that. Alright, so 5-star dinner, no. Gorilla, no. Hothead. I mean, maybe. Ice King, no. I think we're going to deal with a lot of fire more than anything. Unstable, walk it off. Increases your when your health is below 50. Maybe. I'm tempted to have glass cannon as well. Either that or getting all skilled up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go all skilled up. So I can have some more stuff to actually spend. And actually... Okay, so now I just got to figure out what I want to drop. Let's get rid of the corpse. I wish I had some more memory. I think I might change that. I might take 1 off of something. So I can have another memory slot. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. I'm teleporting in. I'm going into the crypt.
Okay.
Because
have you then send your pyramid over to me once you're there?
Midnight. Do you still have the? Okay. No. Magalos. There you go.
You still have a point to spend on Fame, by the way.
No, I spent it. I don't know why it shows you as having... As it needing to be spent.
Okay, I'm at the entrance to the point of no return.
had the Power Classic Flow. Okay, so that had Geomancy on it. Yeah, okay. So I gotta have that one. I wonder if just having that will do. Did you send it back to me?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, and that is a yellow, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
Whenever you're ready,
present.
Midnight, to the yellow.
Yeah, once roll present, drop a hard save just to be on the safe side. Then let's go. So I don't think there's really much more preparation we can do.
Let me actually make the invisibility potions now.
That is a good idea.
Alright, so that's 4. I know on me, on myself, I have 2.
I've already got one myself.
Yeah. So you would need 1, and what?
Actually, I have 2. I have an invisibility and a medium invisibility.
See, and I think that's fine. If you got 2 like that, that's perfectly fine. I know Midnight. I don't see anything on Midnight, so these 4 would be split between myself and Midnight. Yeah, between myself and Midnight. So split this in 2. Okay, so yep, there's that. I'm just gonna do just an auto save as well. I'm gonna look through my inventory one last time. Oop, I need to make that. Need to make my idol.
Yeah, now you have to worry about having to use that anymore.
Nope.
Okay. So this basically means we just gotta fight Brackus, kill him off, and that's it.
Alright, here comes the hard save. Point of no return.
Okay. Here we go.
So as long as we're covered, like we have armor and such, we're fine.
Let's try this again.
All right, Midnight, do you have your head on, your helmet on?
The truth hangs heavy upon the air itself,
Okay, you just don't show it. Okay.
unspoken. This is the point of no return. Somewhere
Ready, check. Here we go.
And so the idea is just before we cross that threshold, all of us strike the visibility except for one, basically.
Yeah, because it's gonna be me that's gonna be the one that's not gonna get it. Because what's gonna happen is because we're gonna choose the way with we're gonna let Lucian. We're gonna tell Lucian that we're gonna let him drain our source.
Yeah.
Brackus is gonna attack. Basically, what we're gonna do is then let Brackus and his crew
You come here often.
kill them.
I don't know what you
And then we
did,
can just
but
let
you
me
just
ascend
released a
for
source
Divinity.
blood. I thought I'd come and see what all the fuss was about. Should have known you were getting yourself into trouble. Looks like the big moment has finally arrived. I will do everything I can to support you, Godwoken. I will pray for you. I don't underestimate the power of true prayer. This is a place of incredible power where a single prayer holds the weight of thousands. Your heart and soul will fill as quickly as they're drained. Consider it a taste of your divine future. The people will pray for you. In turn, they'll trust you to do right by them, as I'm trusting you to do now. Of course, it's up to you whether or not to listen. I know how I'd respond, but you do you.
Malady wearily chuckles to herself, then bows her head in a show of unexpected but sincere reverence.
Looks like my investment's paid off after all.
You've shown me kindness in the face of my sins. My worship is the least I can offer.
Now go. Rivellon needs a new divine.
Yeah, source cost -3.
Okay. Okay, so let's gonna test that. Yep, I didn't lose any. Okay.
Yeah, so we are literally, we can spam source.
Because they're not very happy with this new source ability.
So there. Okay, so everybody come up to where I am here.
Well, it doesn't matter because we're all gonna get pulled in anyway.
Yeah, but it's just better that we're all in one location.
Yeah. Okay, ready to drink it?
All right. 3, 2, 1. Drink your invisibility.
Prince, Godwoken,
Yep, it's nice there, staying nice and locked.
Dallas told me about you. Your
The divine you thought dead lords over the chamber from a granite throne.
But
He moves to speak, but
why
it's Regan's
is
voice that next
the
pierces the air.
invisibility dropped?
What? Oh, I guess, no. I guess they just get flat out removed when you get there then.
Yeah, so I think the first thing we're gonna have to do when it's our turn.
Is to get go invisible.
Yep. So let's not waste the potion.
Yeah.
Why waste when we don't have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm actually finally moving up the list on this person's queue. All right, so let's not waste. We'll just go right in.
Prince, Dallas told me about you. You must. Your divine welcomes you.
Welcomes you.
The divine you thought dead lords...
What a twist.
Lucian frowns at Friedemann, then bestows a benevolent smile upon you. All that you know of him flashes across the panorama of your mind.
I underestimated you, Godwoken. You have proven to be a formidable foe. You have my respect.
Respect? Indeed.
Yeah, Art Q is right.
Lucian's gaze rests upon you and goes through you. He takes your measure entirely.
Lucian, we should tell him the truth.
Yes, I agree. It is time we dropped our masks.
Dallas nods, then reaches for the sides of her head. Where there was one face, suddenly there are 4. She takes off the mask of the shapeshift. A skull is revealed, bejeweled and ancient as the void.
I am eternal.
Aren't they just full of surprises?
Then you knew it!
Fear not, Godwoken. Dallas is on the side of all that is good. She is helping me rid Rivellon of the influence of the Source. Listen to her.
Another one? Let me report them first.
Got a bot.
Yeah, I've had 2 actually today's stream. I think I need to ban a certain word, so a certain set of words. So let me grab
I
that.
haven't seen a bot in ages, so I guess
I know it's just it's just happened today twice. So malicious links. Think of the bot account. Trying to sell followers. Report. Block them. Ban them. And now in my stuff, I need to actually. Yep.
I shall tell
Basically,
you
that's
the
what I need
tale
to
as I told it to Lucian.
get rid of.
Long ago, the scholar Fane discovered that the veil between the world and the void was made of source. Our 7 lords desired this power.
Of course.
Silence, slave. Our king forbade the 7 to reach for this power, but they didn't listen. Instead, they rebelled and sent the king and his people into the void.
With the Source they stole from the Veil. The Seven created the races so they would have worshippers.
During their lives, worshippers collect souls. When they die, the gods feed from them. It's an ingenious system.
Our souls are nothing but vats for the source-hungry gods.
The Seven made a mistake. By taking its source, they tore a hole in the veil, and it is through this hole that the void finds its way into our world.
The Seven's lust for power let in the void. Our goal is to close the hole they created, to restore the source to the veil. When we are done, there shall be no more source in the world. Rivellon will be finally free from the gods that enslaved them.
My people cannot be allowed to return from the void. They are tarnished. They are void-woken. They can only bring chaos and death and...
There is more, but she hesitates to share it. Then she decides that she must.
I was a child when the God King tore my family apart. I was purged of source and left to rot in a putrid tomb. A child. It was hell. A hell I suffered for the sins of my father. He was the one that betrayed the God King. He was the one that told the Seven the secrets of the Veil. The cruel joke of it all is that the same tomb that housed my tortured body is what sheltered me from the void. Few Eternals escaped that fate. Myself, my mother, and Thane. Yes, Thane is my father.
What? No. It can't be. Everything Dallas did. It was all you. Child.
Everything I did to fix your mistake. Our people, every purged sorcerer, every dead magister, all those weeping families. They're on your head, father. But now I have revenge. Revenge on the Seven and the God King. Revenge for what they took from me. My life. My people. My mother!
The hammer's voice falters and her coolness vanishes. Every crack and rasp betrays her grief. But her next words burn not with sadness, but anger.
Did you even look for me? Did you even look for her?
Dallas, control yourself. Our purpose transcends your personal wounds.
Yes. You are right.
Dallas's reasons weren't mine to question. All that ever mattered to me was peace. Peace for Rivellon. Peace for me, whatever the means. And now, we are on the precipice. While Dallas sought the Aetheran, I started draining the gods of their source.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
One more word from you, and I shall use the leash.
I had to hide from the gods. So I had the
Slurp,
walls
I
of
swear.
this crypt equipped with tenebrium and protections put in place. It worked. Everyone, even the gods, thought as divine, I was created, empowered to stop the void. I was the avatar of the Seven, their strength and their weakness. My bond to them allowed me to drain them of their source.
Yes, in a sense. When the death fog was unleashed, many elves died. With fewer elves to worship him, Tias and Dilius weakened. This gave the God King his first real foothold back in the world. To strengthen himself, he sent his Voidwoken, the remnants of my people, to hunt down the sorcerers seeking to reclaim their source.
The Voidwoken. Disgusting things. They ravaged the land they touched and infected the air they breathed. They were also an incredible stroke of luck. You see, blaming the sorcerers for Voidwoken made them easier to capture.
The Aetheran now contains almost all of the source the Seven stole. Soon, we will be able to heal the Veil.
The void shall be banished, And I, Lucian the Divine, shall return from the dead. A false divine, of course. I shall have no power. But the world will not know this. I shall demand peace, and we shall have it.
The plan is almost complete.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken. All of us. Of ourselves and those we love. One last sacrifice is required for the future of Rivellon.
Decide. Be the true hero and give up your source, or be forced to submit.
There is no other way. The source of the world is required to close the veil. We only lack yours.
As I say, one last sacrifice is required. Yours. We already had
Another sacrifice.
Then let us proceed. Show some responsibility!
Sealing the veil will lock our people away forever. They will never be free of the void. Though if they return, what becomes of this world?
Fane turns to you. In all the time that you've traveled together, you've never seen him like this.
And you, my fellow adventurers. Together we have seen more than generations of mortals could ever see. You have seen the horrors of the void, and I have seen this world through your eyes. You showed me how beautiful it really was. There is no one else I would trust to make this choice. Whatever you decide, I will follow.
You'll be a hero. Everyone will know of the sacrifice you'll make. Your name will be synonymous with the survival of Rivellon.
Don't let them do this to us!
See, I think that is such a weird conflict. Because first he's like, whatever, don't let them do this to us. And we're going with this, giving up to make life easier for us.
I say we surrender our souls.
The
decision is yours.
Take this fight, but as
Well,
it is,
for the first playthrough, yes.
yeah, we just can't take this fight
Because we missed so many buffs.
Yeah.
So...
2. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna...
It's the right thing to
let
do.
the two sides
the
kind of...
sacrifice is worth the prize.
Weaken each other. Hope for Lucian to die. And Dallas to die. And then we just kill everybody else. I don't think Lucian actually dies. Because remember we death fought? Oh no. Lucian's spirit shows up. Yeah, but Lucian still dies.
Good.
Yes. She raises what looks like a leash. A chuckle emerges from beneath Vredeman's hood.
Oh, you are.
The chuckle becomes a guffaw, booming and hateful. Dallas flicks her wrist. And nothing happens.
Oh, yeah. Dallas. Sweet, simple Dallas.
How? What? The leash is cut!
A bright observation from a bilious imbecile. You know people often become sloppy when they're close to achieving their dream. You left the leashing wand next to me, you stupid maggot. So accustomed had you become to me, pretending to be your slave.
Kill him.
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon, and don't look so surprised, as if I would allow a bone bag to enslave me. Yes, I am the one true king of the Source. He who shall be God of the Source. It is time for my divinity! Or did you really think I'd play slavishly along with your ridiculous scheme, Dallas? Yes, I played my part of the servile stooge. But know this, it was only about the power of divinity.
Kill him now.
Too late, you mouldering, blight-stained pig.
To show his gods.
Grant me power, my ally. You dare interrupt Brachus Rex. How novel. Who are you to challenge the Source King? Ah! You were the fetid dirt on my boot. You are nothing at all. I am the Source King. I shall rule.
Phase 2 of fight begins.
Not again this place.
Yes,
Yeah,
this
we're back
place.
here now.
The God King hears my call. He sends a companion worthy of my power.
So he has, if you really look at it, almost 23,000 health with just the physical armor.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he's weaker than the Doctor in terms of raw health and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Come to your
It's
father.
just everything else in the battle that's a problem.
Come to the Source King.
This is why I say we invis and get the hell out of here. Because at least that doesn't do damage.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, dude, he was going right for me.
Yep. That's where they're all going.
In a way, this is actually good. I'm actually acting as this because I'm so far away. I'm actually acting as a perfect base this turn.
Yep, you are. All right, invis potion and move.
Yeah.
And do not be anywhere close to any of the other allies for the simple fact because that Kraken has a massive AoE attack. So drink your invis and just get away from people. Try to get high ground if you can.
I think these high grounds are only accessible if you jump to them.
Yeah, if you have a movement skill, I'd say use it, but by the end of your turn, you definitely need to use the invis potion. And then end your turn. Oh, well, move and end your turn.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught in AoE. Oh, you can't climb up there. Good.
Bone Widow time.
Yeah, just smack him.
Dragon form.
Yep.
Here it comes.
I want it.
We all want that.
Yeah, we all do.
Okay,
You can do some damage if you want. The only thing I will say is that even if we kill them, they will be resummoned.
yeah. That's the problem here. That over there looks like a pretty nice spot though. Let's see if I can reach that first. Alright, tax opportunity. Didn't account for that. Yes, I can. Oh, you can also just climb up there.
Yeah, so I would probably for you save your chameleon cloak and actually just use the bottle. Oh wait, you want to heal yourself if you can. Poison and the bleed.
Yeah. I do have first aid, which cures
poison and bleed.
bleeding.
And then just invis yourself.
That would probably be for the best, yeah. Yeah, let's just use them.
So we have to kill the Kraken?
No.
and
No.
into a
All we gotta
Kraken.
kill is Brachus Rex.
Actually, yeah, here. There we go. That's gonna give me good light sight.
Why do they attack their own person?